Hi Scorpio, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. This is your reading for June 2021. If you're on my Patreon page, thank you for joining. If you're on YouTube, you are getting it a bit behind the time. And if you're interested in joining my Patreon, all the information is below. So you've got Pose Brave Flight, which is a super card. And I've not had this card out for, I last remembered it in a personal, and it was probably over a year ago. It's a brilliant card. I'd love to see it. And the Fairy of the Green World. Now the Fairy of the Green World can sort of speak about tending to green things. You might be interested in gardening or clean water, maybe interested in herbs, maybe it's a time of detoxing. It can be, you know, to do with, it's anything to do with the natural world. I'm not really clear, you know, where this is leading to, but I'm sort of getting a nod that with Poe coming in here, there's like some sort of invitation or a message that's coming your way, and you'll have a decision to make about whether you take this opportunity. Now this may be an opportunity in the past that you've rejected. I'm not necessarily saying it's the same one, but there is a feeling here that something you have rejected in the past has been rejected due to fear, which is what Poe speaks of. This time fear won't hold you back. It's a chance to do something out with your normal reality, where in the past or normally you would, you know, analyze it to death and become completely immobilized in terms of should I or shouldn't I. This card is about flying high. So the message comes in and it's up to you as to whether you respond to it at all, whether you take the opportunity. It could be a trip, it could be a flight, and might be going somewhere, you know, very green. I am seeing a holiday here and a beach, because I have got my starfish spirit and he, you know, lies around on the beach sucking in all the rays here. It's telling you to take a chance, basically. Because if you don't, it's almost like your desire for safety, maybe in the past, maybe now, is almost like sort of contracting your life in some way. There is an opportunity to expand your horizons here, and it's coming your way, and it might be similar to something you've rejected in the past out of fear, out of your own sense of, you know, holding on to your own security. And this reading is very much about taking an opportunity this time. You've also got the Star Seers card, which is just lovely. This is the goddess of intuition. You see there's a wee person on the ladder here. This is her lifting you out of the clouds. It's kind of like a wee Jacob's ladder, but she's leading you up to where the star is here, you see. So this is your guidance. There's guidance coming through to you. And the thing is, it can sometimes be that it's a journey that is actually going to turn out better than what you expect, basically. And it's probably not the way you thought it was going to turn out. But the outcome is most definitely better than what you thought. So you are being guided. So if you get like a mad notion to, you know, turn left instead of right, and it's not your normal route home, it's that sort of feeling of intuition. You just go for it, because she's moving you out of something and she's taking you higher towards a star. It's guidance, it's hope, it's a wish, but it's maybe not going to look the way you think it is. All right. And then you've got the starfish energy, and this to me is always about regeneration. It's not what the card depicts, but because I know they're one of these animals where you can cut the wee legs off and they grow back on, they always regenerate. There's infinite potential here. This is a very fortunate card, a very fortunate opportunity that's come your way, and you'll recognize it because it is something that has possibly struck some sort of fear into you in the past, and you've not taken the opportunity, and you're going to be guided towards that 444. So your oracle cards are utterly fabulous. Haven't clarified anything yet, Virgo. So this is your energy coming through, and you're coming through as the lover and the mother. The mother is a wee bit on the tilt, just ever so slightly, but the lover is fully upright, and it speaks of a love connection. So this could be a new love connection. It's gratitude, it's awe, it's devotion. I'm loving the fact that this swan has got this little pearl in her neck here, you know, and then there's this little pearl in the nest. And in the future, you've got the womb as well. So for some of you, there's most definitely pregnancy on the table here, but we will clarify it. The mother is simply the feminine. It's a creative, nurturing energy. It can also speak about source. And in your subconscious, in the underworld, that what needs to be brought through is the riddles. So something's confusing you here. We can sometimes speak about a bit of an aha moment. We will clarify, but there's a puzzle, there's a question, there's some sort of mystery, and that may be what's creating some sort of doubt here. And in the past, interestingly, you've come through as the lover and the mother. In the past, you've got the father in the cave. So this may be, you know, your ex-husband in the past. It may be your own father, but this is someone who's in a cave. The father's on the tilt here. It can speak about, obviously, the natural protector as an archetype, an authority figure, your own father, the father of your children. But with the cave here, this is something that's, it can be something that's kind of hidden away. Something's a little bit dark. I just sort of feel that this is your past. So it can be just someone in your past here. Maybe someone that's retreated from you, you've not had a very good connection with, or maybe even any connection with, because the father, when he's in reverse, and he's not fully in reverse, is an absent father, a disappearing father. May have grown up without a father, for example, here. Now, in the headspace or in the guidance and blessing, this is obviously a bit of an issue. We've got the venom. Now, who did I have that for? Is it Libra? I'm pretty sure it was Libra. So this is some sort of poison, some sort of toxicity. It's a very biting energy. And in the future, where we're going is the unseen, and it's the womb. So yeah, you can see you've got mother, you've got lover, you've got all sort of like nesting energy here. The unseen is obviously something that you're not able to see yet. It's very much the unknown. And I think that's why your oracle cards are kind of suggesting that whatever is coming your way, it's not exactly how you thought it would be, but it's very much what you need as opposed to what you think you want. And you need to listen to that, because there's a real opportunity, you know, coming your way. And you almost need to follow your own sort of clairvoyant internal wisdom here, because it seems to be leading to the womb, and the womb is harmony, it's love, it's nesting and warmth. So that's maybe something that you're not seeing yet, but the only kind of fly in the ointment here is this venom. Don't know what that is, so let's have a look. Okay, I'm going old school rider weight. So your own energy is the lover. This could be a new love, or you're just maybe feeling very loving, very mothering. I mean, if I'm reading for someone who's already pregnant here, I would not be surprised at all. This is like your nesting stage, so you know, in your third, fourth trimester, you're buying your wee Moses basket and little bears. I don't know what that venom could be though. Virgo. Virgo. Trying to think your last reading. I know I've not done a lot, but I think the one you had was that one about leaving home, and you had a father blocking that. Okay, Virgo. Show me what the lover is for Virgo. It's wanting to talk. Hello. Wow. Ace of Cups. Brand new love with the King of Cups. Okay, getting a little bit excited that we might have a good one here, Virgo. They're pretty rare. The last two or three. Gosh, this is lovely. Now, it does also speak of pregnancy. okay? There's something new on the love front. It can be self-love. It's you know, it's very self-nurturing and very kind and loving towards yourself. Or that's what's coming your way. Show me the mother. The mother for Virgo. It's too many. The mother. The mother for Virgo. The mother. We're a bit ham-fisted tonight, aren't we? Mother. Mother. Show me the mother. Chariot. The Chariot. And I'm coming back to pose a great flight here. Brave flight. And she sat on her, you know, pigeon here. This is journeying. This is travel. This is onward progress. Six of Swords. Transition. Movement. There's new love. There's a new love opportunity coming in here for someone that has the potential to be incredibly successful. There's a love offer coming your way. This is this message. It's up to you whether you choose to receive it or not. Ten of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So there's some sort of weight that comes with this, and it may be in terms of how you proceed. Because there's something about it where you cannot predict. Or it's just a case that fear held you back last time, and this just may be a struggle to get back out there, to make a move, to make an offer. But my God, that looks beautiful. I'm sort of seeing that with the Chariot and the Ten of Wands, it's something that, as much as the Chariot does speak about speed and progress, the Ten of Wands is actually slowing things down a wee bit. It's taking things quite slowly. It's not going, you know, hell for leather, head over heels. It's trying to take a more measured approach. I'm not seeing it in any way negative. I'm just seeing it as someone who's a little bit cautious, because they've got like a pearl here, not one but two. I really do feel I'm reading for someone that really does know their worth here. They know they have pearls of wisdom, maybe, you know, to offer. They know what they bring to the table. But there's a need for expansion here. There's a need to even open up and share that. Because Poe hasn't done that in the past. And it's created stagnation. So this time, when this opportunity presents itself, new love comes round, fear must not prevent you from taking this action. So in the past, I'm not going to look at it too greatly, but we do have the Father in the cave, and I just think this is probably an ex, or the father of your children, someone that I'm not seeing any connection with because they're in the cave, they're in the dark, they're hidden. Can be someone that's keeping an eye on you. The Father in the cave in Virgo's past. The Father in the cave in Virgo's past. That's the King of Wands. So it might be a fire sign. Yeah, he's got his back turned. Yeah, I don't know if there's a great... I mean, you'll already know who this is in your past, so just take one more on the King of Wands, who is the Father in the cave in Virgo's past, please. Just one more. Eight of Pentacles. So there's no effort being put in this direction. It's very much in your past. Page of Wands in reverse. So you could have a child with this person. That may be who you're looking after in terms of the mother. Page of Wands in reverse can sometimes be bad news. It can just be delayed communication. It can be no communication. I'm just saying that I don't see this person as forming part of your current reality, quite frankly. They just represent something in your past. Now we've got a riddle in the underworld here, in the subconscious. There's some sort of question or mystery that you have that needs to be brought to the fore. Show me the riddle for Virgo. Got a King of Pentacles and a Page of Cups. So this might be the person that's coming towards you, because the Page of Cups, it can be an offer of love, can sometimes be an apology. King of Pentacles would be an earth sign, someone you've got unfinished business with the World card there in reverse. This is King Midas. Let me have a wee archetype on him. So maybe someone you've had a connection with, and you just you don't know what the score is with them. You can't quite work them out. Show me who this King of Pentacles is to my Virgo. The visionary. A capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. A willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain and needs to fill. This is more than likely the person that's coming through to have a new beginning with the Ace of Cups here. So with the Ten of Wands being here, either this is something that they're going to take slowly, that you're going to take slowly, or it's come with some sort of weight, because you've maybe had a connection with them previously, and it's left some unanswered questions. There's a little bit of a mystery around them, but their energy looks beautiful. Again, it does. I'm going to take a spirit animal on them. Let's just see. The King of Pentacles for my Virgo, who's a visionary. This is maybe someone that sees a future with you, Virgo, or vice versa. And it is a general reading still. This is someone who's been stung in the past, or you've stung in the past, or they've stung you in the past, and it's something that they're holding on to. Elephant spirit. So it's going to be someone who's pretty stubborn, very much set in their ways. It's also someone who learns, or, you know, needs to learn from the past. Is learning from past mistakes. It's not forgetting the past, because there is a wound here. Now, this might not have anything to do with you whatsoever. This just might be the kind of baggage that they're coming in with. It's not major. Not major. It's something that's already happened, and it is like a pain that someone's already holding on to. Lay a solid foundation, my beaver. Elephant coming out again. This is someone who wants to, you know, yeah, build with you. Or, you know, this can be your energy, you know how it goes. The beaver's lovely. Creates a little home. We've got this whole nest thing going on here. We've got a womb going on here. It's a lot of, this might be someone who, you know, really does want to nurture and protect you, and build a home with you and for you. It's really lovely. It's absolutely solid. I don't really know why there's a riddle here, but maybe this is someone that, I mean, they do feel a little bit closed off, but it's because they've got a stinger in them from the past. So, you know, just take your time with it. If this is the person that comes through, take your time to get to know one another. Don't go, you know, hell for leather here. It's definitely action, but it's slow and it's measured. King of Pentacles doesn't move at any pace at all. It could actually be an architect, is what I'm getting. It might be someone who's actually builds property. It might be a builder. It might be someone who owns a lot of property. So, honestly, it's just lovely. I never know what to say in these lovely readings, because there's, you know, there's no dirt, there's no filth. Well, I haven't got to the venom yet. I don't know where the venom's coming in. Let's have a look at the venom. This could be from your King of Wands in the past here, I'm not sure. Show me the venom for Virgo. It's poisonous speech. Someone who, you know, curses another person is biting. Why is the venom up here for Virgo in the headspace, blessing or guidance. Why is the venom here for Virgo? Because someone, Ace of Swords reversed here. This is the chap in the past, I reckon. This is the King of Wands is in the cave. The Hermit's in the cave. That's where the Hermit goes when he retreats. The Hermit in reverse is someone who's not learning lessons, who's continually repeating the same patterns. It's someone who is either greedy or self-indulgent, or it's someone who's not having their wish fulfilled, so they might have. There's jealousy here. There's some jealousy here. This could be your energy. It's a Virgo, or you might be dealing with another Virgo, but there's also lies. Oh, crikey. Queen of Wands has popped up. This could be you. Don't think so. But it is a counterpart to the King of Wands who's in your past. Oh, this is like your ex-husband's new wife. And she didn't like you very much. The Queen of Wands here is poisonous. So somebody's, you know, been like what's the word? Curbed? Side curb? What does that mean? Kicked to the curb. Right. Honestly, Virgo, what I want to say is I don't think this doesn't change anything. It's almost like a little kind of speed bump you need to get through, or just be aware that this is an energy that's in your, you know, space. There is some sort of connection to you. You might not even know this person. It might be connected to your ex or your new person that's come through. Maybe, you know, she's the one that stung him. He stung her. They've got beef. You don't know anything about it. Show me the Queen of Wands. Who's this Queen of Wands who's got venom? She's a cow. She's a cow. Stop it. The miracles are endless. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Queen of Wands, unless the Queen of Wands could be you and you're connected with the Hermit, an artist, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist to elicit pity, or expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. Okay, I'm confused. I don't know if this venom in the Hermit is coming from the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Wands is someone else. I have to read a bit more. Let's go Lenormand. Right, show me who the Hermit is. I almost, as I say, this is kind of like the fly in the ointment. Your Vita is absolutely fabulous without this, so I almost feel what I'm trying to achieve in this reading is to give you as much information about this as possible, because I think this is what is possibly going to create the fear and prevent you from taking an opportunity. And you're more than certainly being told to take that opportunity. Right, I want to know about the Hermit. Why is the Hermit in reverse with the Nine of Cups firstly? The Hermit in reverse, the Nine of Cups for Virgo. Right, this is somebody who's been cut out. This is something that's maybe happened suddenly, it's happened swiftly. It can be communication that's been cut with this person. You're no longer conversing with them. That's who the Hermit is. The Scythe can also be like a dangerous young man. Someone who's, you know, prone to violence.
but it's usually just cutting something out. But it's something done swiftly. I want one more for the Hermit and the Nine of Cups reversed. I've got 2 queens there, right. I've got the snake and I've got the paths, not the past. It is the past. There's a decision to be made here, and the decision seems to be to cut out contact with the other woman. The snake is the other woman. It's also jealousy, which is what venom is, and it's rivalry. So somebody has cut out this Hermit in reverse. I just don't know if the Queen of Wands is who that is. I'll put them in and check. The Queen of Wands, because she's got the Miracles are Endless, which is a really nice card. Show me the Queen of Wands with the Cow Spirit and the Artist reversed. Show me the Queen. I got the key. This is someone who's got answers. This is a yes card. It's also about resolutions, breakthroughs, conversation, breakthrough in conversation. Someone had suffered any sort of anxiety, and I'm coming back to pose, brave, flight. Don't let the fear stop you this time. This is someone's had a breakthrough in that department. They've managed to, you know, curb their anxiety. Now, I don't think this Queen of Wands is the Hermit, but let's one more. Show me the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. We've got the mice here. And we've got a coffin. That combination kind of speaks to me about fatigue. There's deterioration in conversation. There's corrupt sort of possible gossip here. This is what this venom is. This is like someone spreading rumours. And either the Queen of Wands is doing that, or the Queen of Wands is getting wind of that. She's like, unlock someone's email account or messaging account. To get to the bottom of who's who here. I can only imagine that she is, I mean, the King of Wands is in your past. I'm assuming that's like your ex, you know, father of your children. That you're no longer connected with. And yet this could be his new wife. Or his new wife. And she's cut someone off. Oh, crikey. Queen of Wands, one more from the anchor. Queen of Wands. One more. It's a loss of stability here. There's the scythe again, so it could well be the same person. Someone's stability is being rocked. Someone's been kind of uprooted here. And they don't like it. And there's cursing, and there's spouting venom, and there's, you know, speaking poisonously about someone else. So, you know, I don't know specifically who she is. The Hermit could be her, but it could be someone else. And this is someone who's been cut out. The Hermit's been cut out either by you, by this King of Pentacles, by this Queen of Wands. I just feel it doesn't change this. Why is the Queen of Wands the Artist reversed? I'm sorry. I know I'm going to keep going on because I just don't... I mean, you might already know and I'm wasting my time, but I don't feel clear. The Artist reverse for the Queen of Wands, or the Artist for the Queen of Wands? The Artist for the Queen of Wands, please. The the Emperor reversed, Judgment reversed, Six of Swords reversed, and the Tower reversed. Right, the Emperor is the father. We've already got the father in the past. So I think that's just telling me that she is connected with possibly your ex, your father, the father of your children. There's been some sort of maybe poor judgment here, and there's like no rebirth, and yet they're still mentally stuck there. Do you know, I don't know what it is, but it's almost like you've got nothing to do with your ex back here. They've got someone else, you know, a new partner, and yet they have some sort of bearing in your life. They have some sort of beef with you, but you're not interested in this, because what's coming through for you is Mr. you know, King of Pentacles Beaver here with his lovely you know, mysterious love offer. It's like this almost feels like it's got nothing to do with you, but they somehow are still connected with you. Maybe they have. Just show me straight up what the venom is, and I want to. What has been said or done in the venom card, and by whom? What has been said or done in the venom card? What is this venom that's in my Virgo reading? The venom in the Virgo reading. The venom. Oh my gosh, I keep continually getting threes. There might be a third party here. Continually getting venom. Venom. What is this venom? Oh, will you stop it? Right, they're all up, right. So we've got sorrow. It's also disgust. There's some sort of loss here. This can talk about a breakup with the Lord, who is the Emperor, yet again, the father. And I've got the widower. This is someone who's stuck in the past, who's stuck on someone who has passed. Obviously, it's a widower. It is a masculine who's, you know, I've seen the loss of a relationship. Now that might be you. The Queen of Wands might be you, and he's seen that as the loss that he has some sorrow over. Sorrow can just be a breakup, but that's where the venom is coming from. It's coming from the Emperor, who is the father, who is probably this King of Wands in your past. One that you're no longer investing any time with, or they're not investing any time with you. One that's maybe retreated from you. Maybe you don't know where they are in the cave. But this is where the venom is coming from. So it might not just be him. It might be him and his new partner. He might have split up with his new partner. I don't know. But this is where the venom is coming from. It's coming from the Lord. There's just, it might be just someone who's like, you know, wallowing in old memories of your connection. Maybe because they're at a loose end, yeah? But that's where that venom's coming from. That's not who this is down here. It is not. Okay, in your future, we have got the unseen whim. Something that you don't know. I'm going to keep using this. What is unseen for the unseen womb in Virgo's future? The unseen womb in Virgo's future. I mean, it's love. Yeah, it's unseen because it's the moon, and it's the Ace of Bloody Wands. We've got the Ace of Cups, new love, a pregnancy, new feeling on the love level, and now I've got the Ace of Wands. Passion, excitement, creativity, sex. You're not sure though, because you got the moon. There's something a bit hidden. There's something hidden. But if you don't want to get pregnant, then, you know, take precautions, because This has got pregnancy written all over it, Virgo. The Ace of Wands, a big phallic Ace of Wands, is literally pointing straight into a womb here. I don't know specifically, but I'm getting this overwhelming feeling that you have to take some sort of risk here, because it's almost, it's only your fear that's holding you back, and your fear has held you back before. And it might be because, you know, like everyone else, you've got some, you know, shitty old baggage back there. And some spouting venom from, you know, maybe an ex, or, you know, this Queen of Wands. The Moon is also fear. The Moon. It's a fear. It's a fear of abandonment. It's a fear of things not working out. It's a fear of loss. It's a fear of having an old, cycle repeated. And you might have got yourself into a really lovely, comfortable place. Show me the unseen moon with the Five of Pentacles for Virgo. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, crikey. Okay, so I've got the clover. Now, clover speaks about luck. It's serendipity. It's yeah, it's like something that happens by chance. Incredibly fortunate. And we have got the dog, the mountain, and the birds. I already had the birds. Now there might be some sort of block conversation with a friend here. A friend could be abroad or at a distance. This might be what this invitation is. It didn't drop, so show me. Okay, what's in the moon? I honestly just think it's fear. Show me what is unseen for Virgo that will help them with this future. Right, so this is a new man. Sometimes, more often than not, it's news, it's an announcement, it's lucky news. It can be like some sort of win, can be a gambling win, can be a lottery win, scratch card win. And you've got the stars, which is about guidance, wishes, desires, hope. We've got the child, which is a new beginning, and we've got the stork. Now I see the stork and the child together, and there is something about a pregnancy here. So you might be becoming a mother, you might be becoming a grandmother. There is a fear here about, you know, things not going well, but there is absolutely nothing to indicate that other than, you know, your past. Ace of Wands, pregnancy all over this. Ace of Wands in the womb, Virgo. And it might be twins. This can be about a couple. It's conversation. The Ace of Wands in the womb. Oh my God. This is the stork again. So this is about the flight, okay? This can be any sort of positive change. It normally speaks of relocation or a promotion. There's a brand new beginning here. And we've got post brave flight. Someone is taking a flight and going somewhere new. To someone new. And there's love. And there's sex. And there's babies. There's babies. Right, one more. A secret. Now that might be something you're keeping to yourself, but it normally speaks about something that's unknown. It's at the bottom of the well. It needs to be, you know, earth. And then we've got travel with a man, a wealthy man. It's my King of Pentacles. Might be a bit older, might be very sexy. Honestly, Virgo, this is a beautiful reading. There's something really fabulous coming in for you, so keep yourself aligned. High vibe, positive thinking, like my little starfish. So, you know, your King of Wands, your Queen of Wands might knock a couple of legs off here. So you have to lie and bask in the sun and grow them back. And then you've got this coming in. So, you know, honestly, you have to take this opportunity. There's just no two ways about it. You have to. You have to do this. Okay, advice for Virgo. Advice for Virgo. It's a general reading. advice for Virgo. I have to say that. You ready? Is the Sun. It's the best card in the deck. Enjoy, Sun, happiness, success. Make plans and focus for the Shield Maiden. I'm going to read this. Someone's going on a summer holiday here. Sun. That's it back, isn't it? Get the Sun and the Moon, the masculine and the feminine. Know that doors are opening up for you. Follow up new projects, ventures and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. The Sun has long been associated with the energy of success. It's the most powerful planet in the solar system. So, of course, when the Sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success and light. It brightens up all connections, it banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. You're being surrounded by the brightness of the Sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling. Relationships and friendships progress with joy and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality. Solar energy, I don't know what that's about, but it might just speak that you're going somewhere sunny. That's what the green world speaks about. Vitality can energize and warm, and it also encourages everything to grow. The garden. The energy of expansion is with you at this time and you're being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the Sun will bring the right energy to you. If you're asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. Bloody hell. I don't think I've had a reading like that for ages. Honestly, it's fantastic. So whoever's spouting venom in your direction is sheer fucking jealousy. Just ignore them. Take this opportunity. It might not be exactly what you think it's going to be, but your intuition is guiding you out of the clouds and towards the star. It's absolutely fabulous. Right, Virgo, bye-bye.